Alright, welcome back to the Figure Trap. My name is Saga, and today we're doing a collab video. That's right, top 10 pop culture related vehicles in my collection, and then the top 10 in First 117's collection, and then the top 10 in Monkey Shine Labs collection. Links in the description to their videos. Alright, no further delay, let's get into it.
The Figure Trap.
Alright, starting at number 10 and working our way up to number 1. Number 10 on my list is the Sky Sled, the Motu Origin Sky Sled that came with Prince Adam. This is actually two sets. As you can see, we have the Snake Mountain one on the left and then the Grayskull one on the right, which is the bad guy and the good guy one, and they swap pieces. So if you got two of them, you could swap them out and have two different Sky Sleds. So yeah, that's what I did. I really like this set, and yeah, I would recommend it. Number 10, so let's move on to number 9. Alright, here's one that absolutely nobody saw coming, right? So this is the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series submarine. It's like the Turtle Sub? Oh man, I don't even know the name. Anyway, but it's a really cool vehicle, something that was interesting in my collection that I really like, and I like all like the play features of this vehicle. It's really cool because you can like take it and see, that's like Donatello's little bow there that snaps off and snaps on, so when he's inside of the thing he's kind of like chill. We got this missile here that shoots, no spring action, but it's a really cool feature that you can do with your finger if you can get it in there. All right, we got this chomper thing here, and as you can see, Donatello's on the inside in there, and yeah, and he came with the set, so that was kind of cool. But focusing on the vehicle, yeah, it's just it just looks cool, man. It's just a really cool looking submarine for sure, and I thought that it was worthy of being number 9 on my list, and so it is. Alright, that's what it is, and let's move on to number 7. No, 8. I need to learn how to count. Yes. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so number 8. Coming in at number 8, we have the Drifter bike from the Batman movie, which is a very recent acquisition for me. I just picked this guy up, and I really like him. The tires look awesome, and you can put pretty much any figure on here, and they'll look pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah, that's what I'm rocking with. The Drifter bike, number 8 on my list. Don't have that much to say about it. I'll just show you guys around it real quick. So yeah, you can see like they did a really good job at like weathering the engine part area. Yeah, it has really good texture, looks shiny. It comes with this little stand so you can make it stand up. Yeah, about the same on the other side. But yeah, it looks really good with anybody on here. You want somebody to look like a Harley Davidson riding motor gang person, like there you go, boom. All you need is this motorcycle and you're about it. Although I doubt this is a Harley Davidson. Don't murder me on the internet. Okay, right on, moving on to number 7. Alright, up next at number 7 is the Cobra Fang. And I know what you're saying, this is a box. This is not a vehicle. And you're right, that is true. This is simply a box with some really cool art on it. But the fact is that I haven't taken this out and put it together. See, this is why I don't do Legos, man. Because like when it comes to like building my toys, I just like never get around to it. So yeah, you can see the pilot in there, and yeah. But this is a really cool vehicle, man, and when I do get it put together, I've seen enough to know that I'm really gonna like it. And don't be surprised if this isn't the only figure or a vehicle on this list that's still in a box. So yeah, again, don't murder me on the internet. Alright, let's move on to number 6. Alright, at number 6, we have the Death Metal Batcycle, and now we are getting into the meat and potatoes of the vehicles in my collection. Yeah, this one is awesome. I've put everybody from Skeletor to Macho Man on this bike, and they look awesome. Different scales, all kinds of different things go on this bike. I really like it a lot. I can't say enough about it, and I'm really into this aesthetic when it comes to like this death metally bones and crazy demon fire type aesthetic. Like that's why I like Spawn so much. So yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for this kind of design. So yeah, it was kind of a given that I was gonna like this one a lot. So, but yeah, so that's what it is. And number 7, and let's move on. Wait, what did I say? Number 6, and let's move on to number 5. Yeah. All right. Remember when I said that the Fang wasn't going to be the only thing on this list that was still in a box? Well, at number 5, you can see that the Cobra Hiss is also still in the box, which yeah, has to do with these freaking decals and things I got to put on it myself. If it came like the Mcfarland stuff and was like already ready to go, I would just bust it out of the box and put it on my shelf. But yeah, this is how it comes. So this is how my decal anxiety prevents me from getting this stuff out of the box. Anyway, so really just I don't have time, I guess, is the excuse that I'll use. So but yeah, you can see it looks awesome. The Hiss has always been one of my favorite vehicles ever since I was a kid. I used to like this vehicle a lot in the line, or in the cartoon show, and I was really excited to be able to get one of these in my hands because I never had it as a kid. I mostly had Joe vehicles, so yeah, to get this like classic Cobra vehicle was like super duper fire to me. So yeah, that is number 5. All right, and then coming in at number 4 is another one that nobody ever suspected would be on my list, right? Because I don't talk a lot about the 2012 Turtles line because I really don't have a lot of them. But I'll tell you what, the ones that I grabbed up, like this one, the Turtle Stealth Cycle, shoot, man, I really like it a lot. Yeah, and wasn't collecting the line heavy when it came out, but I look back now and I kind of wish that I had been. So yeah, let's take a look at this. I like how this feature pops open, and then inside we have Raph. I'll admit the helmet looks a little stupid, but the vehicle is freaking awesome, man. And you don't have to have stupid helmet Raph in there. You could put somebody else. Although Raph is definitely the one to have in there if you're gonna put a turtle, because Raph is awesome. But yeah, so like you see how they have the stickers on the inside. I didn't have to put those there. Those were just there. That's how it should be. Really cool stuff on the back here. Yep. It's nice. And the way that it opens and shuts is just freaking awesome, man. Fits in there great. You do have to fiddle with it a little bit, but that's okay. That's part of the fun, right? All right. Okay, yeah, so that is my number 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See the little window? Okay. All right, number 4, and let's look at it roll. Let's move on to number 3. All right, number 3 is the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Ecto 1, which I know you're saying like there's other versions of Ecto 1 in my collection that I could have picked. Like I have the one from the new movie, and I also have the Kenner one, which is like super dope. But what I like about this one is that it came put together already. The Kenner one I have is still in the box because I got to put the stickers, like the little white wall things, on the tires. Yeah, so this one is out of the box, which obviously gave it an edge. Look at the way these doors open. Isn't that nice? But yeah, so like what else I liked about this is that it's more realistic looking than any of the other ones that I have. And I think that was my final decider, was that this is the most realistic Ecto 1 that I have. So yeah. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I know some people don't like the scale because it doesn't match 6-inch, and that's true. I get that. I almost didn't get it. I bought it on sale, so I got it for a little less than that giant price tag it originally came with. So, but yeah, you can see like it's got really cool like little clip-on things everywhere all over the top. I did have to pop some of these hoses and stuff together, so yeah, that was a thing. Okay, and this opens up, and in the back we have that little like RC remote control ghost trap. So That's awesome. No spoilers or anything. Just wanted to show you this really cool accessory here. So yeah, really a lot of fun like this. Even if it has like some battle damage on it from being stuck in a barn, which we all know, right? We saw the trailer, so we all know why this thing is rusty and beat up, right? And obviously it's in the future anyway, so you can just kind of like figure that out yourself, right? So, but yeah, I really like this one. This is number 3 on my list, and let's keep going. All right, coming in at number 2 is one of the most classic and meaningful to me personally vehicles of the Masters of the Universe collection from back in the day. And this is from Motu Origins, but I really like this freaking vehicle a lot. Maybe because I like sharks, although I would never swim with them. But I really like this vehicle. I like the purple. I like everything about it. It has always stood out to me ever since I was a kid, and now I have one, and I never had one before, and it's freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, let's get into some real talk. If you don't like a vehicle that can also eat the enemy, then you need to ask yourself what is wrong with me, because that's freaking awesome. I mean, look at this thing. And also, yeah, I know I'm harping on it. I know it, but I did not have to put any of these stickers on. Yeah. So right onto the shelf it went, and yeah, look, it even has ridges on the top of its mouth. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did. And that's love, and I appreciate it. So, number 2, the Land Shark, the Motu Origins Land Shark. Awesome, awesome vehicle. All right, on to number 1. All right, number 1, as you can see, is the 66 Batmobile by Mcfarland. I freaking love this freaking thing. Probably because these are the kind of vehicles, Batmobile or not, that I like. These hoopties, these spaceships, these awesome cars are super dope to me. So yeah, but then you turn it into a Batmobile, and yeah, I mean, like, what else could you want? Like, I mean, yeah, this one looks a little plasticky, and I'll give it that. If we're talking about, the actual like look of it, and I mean, it looks good. It looks shiny to me. It looks like what it was in the show, because when I see the show, the car looks shiny to me. But yeah, but I could see people wanting it to be metal or wanting to be a different material that just makes it look even doper. I mean, we'll get one like that eventually, I'm sure. Maybe not from Mcfarland, but from somebody. But I really like this one, and for me, at this moment in time in history, this is the number 1 vehicle in my collection. This is the one that makes me the happiest at the moment. I mean, things change, people change, opinions change, but for me, this is number 1 in my collection. Alright guys, so that wraps up my top 10. Be sure to go over and watch Monkey Shine Labs top 10 pop culture related vehicles video, and also watch the First 17's top 10 pop culture vehicles related video. The best ones in their collection, what makes them the happiest. Yeah, I'm sure my dudes came up with some really awesome vehicles on their list, and it's gonna be worth a watch, I promise you. So go check that out, and I thank you guys for being here. And I appreciate every one of you, and I will catch you on the next one. Yeah.
The figure trap.